Hey everyone, it's Saturday morning, January 14th. We survived Friday the 13th. Praise the Lord. And I'm doing a little meal prep because it's really cold here for South Florida. It was only 39 degrees this morning. So, as my daughters like to quote me, I like to cook to warm up the house because I will never turn the furnace on. I live in Florida. I have never once, ever turned my furnace on, no matter where we've lived. Put a sweater on, right? So then just wanted to get everyone's opinion if you want to chime in. I bought 2 packages of Applegate brand bacon because they were on sale at Publix a few weeks back. One was uncured and one was, like you'd regularly buy it. The uncured is on the right. It kind of has a yellowy look, which I assume it's because it's uncured. It tastes just fine. But of course, my YAs were like, what the heck? So let me know if you've had that experience with uncured bacon. I don't think I'll be buying that again. And then I whipped up some cinnamon roll dough this morning. That was the first thing I did. I was going to film that, but my silly phone holder on my tripod has shelled out. I'm not, this is raising, but it's raising very slowly over here on the warm stove. It's been an hour and a half and it's not quite double in bulk. So I'm going to give it another half hour. Hopefully it keeps fluffing up. I don't know if I didn't get the milk quite warm enough or what, because my yeast said it was still good and it did seem to foam. So maybe it's just because it's cold. I don't know. But I hate to use all the butter and the sugar and the yada yada. The flour, the dough part is the cheap part, right? So if this doesn't fluff up nicely within another half hour, I'm just going to start over because, what is that? Maybe 50 cents worth of flour. Well, there's an egg in there. Those things are worth $1 each now, right? Crazy out there. And then there's a big pile of pancakes. I don't know about you guys, but my YAs aren't good about eating leftover pancakes, but I had a box of formerly known as Aunt Jemima pancake mix that was going to expire next week. So I said, what the heck? I'll just make a bunch of them up. If they get eaten over the weekend or on Monday, great. If they don't, again, I was going to throw that out. If it expired, I would not use it because I've heard pancake mix is a no-no on passing the expiration date for safety reasons. So that's that story. Got my pans washed up. I've got a pound of ground beef thawed out that I'm going to whip up a pan of chili for lunch today and have some cornbread with it. And right after the holidays, I made a big pan of mac and cheese with some chopped up holiday ham in it. I know it doesn't look very attractive in that Ziploc bag, but we had a bunch of leftovers. So I put it into 2 Ziploc bags because we're a small family. And we've eaten one of them and it thawed out and reheated amazingly well. This is one of those Cracker Barrel box mac and cheese. So anyway, I'm gonna just kind of serve that on the side with the chili for whoever wants it because I'm just trying to get that freezer cleaned out, right? I need a little space. I've got a couple tiny holes here in my side by side now, but even though I'm now at the end of week 2 of the pantry challenge and I have not added any food to my refrigerator other than a little produce, we're still just, pecking away, making slow progress, but progress is better than none, right? And just to review my menu that I made for the week, because I'm not good about, putting up, here's what we ate today pictures with working outside the home and all that. The little check marks on the side means we ate it. So we've done really well at going through the menu. It's shiftable. Some days I make something I had down on a different day, but I'm always happy when we get through everything I plan because some weeks that just doesn't happen because they feed themselves at Chick-fil-A or whatever. So yeah, we had one night of leftovers. That's the yo-yo, you're on your own. I think that was Wednesday night. And last night, Friday night, we ended up doing the burgers and tots because the YAs had to work really late. So that was a good quick one. And the Parmesan chicken, roast potatoes that I put down for Thursday, we're going to do that tonight. And like I said, the chili is going to be for lunch today because it's so stinking cold out there. And the meal prep and the snacks, we got through all that, except I never did get around to making the baked apples. So I will do those this afternoon as well. Am I the only mom slash chef that ends up reheating her food because I get so busy finishing up everything and rinsing out pans before I finally sit down to eat? I'm going on the second round of microwaving this bad boy, but I really am pouring another cup of coffee and I'm going to snack this up. If you watched my video yesterday from my little produce haul, I'm going to head out to Publix later today and snag a couple dairy BOGOs and hopefully behave myself there. You guys take care. Thanks for stopping in.